Hi, everyone. It's Terry Tomoff, the author of The Focus Fight. Today is September 11th, 2022. That means it's day 11 of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. But today I'm going to pause for a second and give a nod and a salute to those first responders and all the people who lost their lives on 9/11 in New York and Washington, D.C. Not a day goes by that I don't think of those families. But I do want to say that cancer doesn't stop for anything, including an event like 9/11, unfortunately. Treatment goes on, diagnoses continue. Today, I want you to meet my brother-in-law, Paul Godleski, also a cancer survivor and a huge fan of the book, The Focus Fight. Paul has shared it with many families. So welcome to my world, Paul Godleski. Take
Well,
over,
it's
bud.
nice to see you again, Terry.
Thank you.
Any questions for me?
Yes, I'd like to know, what made you get so involved with The Focus Fight and share it with so many people over the last
Well,
year and
as
a
you
half?
know, we did spend a lot of time with Ryan when he was going through his treatments.
Yes.
But what I found very interesting was reading the book. I didn't know the extent that you and your family had also gone through. And I learned things, words that I never knew existed in the cancer world, even though I went through cancer myself.
Right.
But Ryan has always been an inspiration to me. He's my hero. I always tell people
Mine
that
too.
he's like the ever ready bunny. He just keeps going and going and going. And his, like I said, resiliency has just amazed me at times, just like it has you and your family, because you too went through that process. And for you to just know and go through it and have him survive is a miracle.
You bet. So how did you go ahead? How do you share the book like with people that you meet, around on Facebook or social media or just randomly? Yeah.
Well, Stephanie, my wife, might not agree, but I think I've become a lot more empathetic since going through cancer myself.
Sure.
Um, I tend to listen more than I do talk. And a lot of times when you listen to people, they will tell you things that you don't expect,
Right.
but people do love to talk. And
Yeah.
I found that once you find maybe something they're going through or a family member is going through, you just keep your foot in the door a little bit, and it seems to open up that little crack where I introduced the book. And I asked them, would you like to have this type of a book and explain a little bit about it? And many times they'll say, yes, send it to me. Or if I have extra copies, I'll just give it to them.
Oh, that's wonderful, Paul. I thank you so much. The family thanks you for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Any golden nugget that you'd like to leave our little 2-minute video with that was something that really helped you the most?
Well, like I said, reading the book was an inspiration. And
Okay.
I find out that so many people are willing to help, listen, and be kind. I was very fortunate here at the Cleveland Clinic
Yeah.
to go through this type of treatment with some very good professional people, from the custodians up to the physicians. And these people, they went above and beyond treating this type of cancer. And even the people who are not involved in cancer but are caregivers,
Yeah.
really, it helps them understand what other people are going through.
Wow. Paul, thank you so much for your time today. Everyone, we're manufacturing sunshine. So let's go out and do good for others. Thanks, Paul.
Okay, stay safe.
You bet.